Hello friends and Mandos, it's Gunko Guns and welcome back to the channel. Today, I present you something truly spectacular. My main base, I call it New Mandalore. It's not just a base, mind you, but a marvel of functionality, automation, and jaw-dropping scenery. This isn't just a place to grind resources, it's a place fit for a king or queen, or at least someone who enjoys sipping tea while gazing at digital sunsets. So, buckle up because you're about to witness something truly amazing. It might put some other bases to shame. Anyway, let's take a look. If you are looking for people to play Palworld with, why not join the Mando community? We got our own server where you can team up, trade, and conquer together. Plus, after the new year, we're kicking off an epic Nuzlocke challenge. And guess what? You're all invited. All the details you need will be in the description of this video. All right, thank you guys very much again for spending a few minutes with me. I really appreciate each of you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It really helps me quite a lot. So let's get into it. So this was my original base. I want to show you this before I leave so you can see why I left. Now, I started playing this game when the game came out, and this is kind of the base that I had. I saw somebody on YouTube that created something similar when he put two bases together. I love that idea. I've literally had this for 10, 11 months. However, when I came back to Palworld, this base does not offer any of the other resources. For example, the stuff that you need for the or the fuel or whatever. It did not, or the oil, I should say. It didn't offer it here. Even though I love this base, it didn't have it. So I was looking everywhere on the map, trying to figure out from here to down here, anywhere like else that I found. I actually found if you excuse me, I found one right here that had some, and I know this one over here as well, but it's uneven and it just doesn't look that good, and there's just too much noise. I really didn't like it. So I looked maybe for a week trying to find something that I can enjoy, and that's where I found this base. And again, I'll actually show you the coordinates here. -594,245, and the second base is at -606,253. It is north of the Moonflower Tower, and let me show you what this looks like. Again, this is the main base. Now, it has everything as you see right there. It has the two fuel ones. You can actually put four, but I only needed two. And it has everything else on top of that. Let me show you. The view here at night, or even during the day, honestly, is just freaking ridiculous. Like, look at the trees, man. I mean, it is just majestic. I can literally just come here, turn some music on, and I can just chill here. It is freaking cool. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look. So this is, again, Main Street. I used to have a bunch of other stuff near the road. However, it used to cut off the pathing for the pals. So I took most of them out, and I only put these little lanterns. That's the only thing that would actually work and not interfere with their pathing, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that, Palworld does little fixes where that, helps so we can put more stuff on here. But for now, this is pretty much what we have. And as you see right here, the sakura trees and all that good stuff, that comes out of the ground, it is just everywhere, and it's so freaking cool. Like I said, I'll show you guys a little view from night later on, and it is just amazing. Anyway, let's go the other way. So again, Main Street here. On the left, we have, or on the right, I should say, we have the electricity and, a little battery charger there. We do have right here, some planting going on. I had nowhere else to put it, so this was just a good place for it, I guess. And as I said, I have the two oil, and then over here we have stone, as you see over here. Then we have, pretty much everything else: sulfur, coal, trees, which I honestly am probably going to take this out. I don't need it anymore. I have so much of it. And then as well as it has, like I said, it has literally everything else. There's enough space to fit everything, and it just looks fantastic. And then as we kind of go up to the main house, this, I was hoping they would have some sort of black wood, because this would look really cool with black wood. Unfortunately, they didn't, so I wanted to have something that would offshoot the stone, and like the metal ones were the only ones that I thought looked at least somewhat good. But this is, again, supposed to be kind of like the entrance with the two pillars. And I have the two statues on top. At night they glow as well. Oh, it is fantastic. And here is like I guess my crafting area right here. You have the two furnaces, the two cookers, literally everything else that you would need. Now, if I was to remake this over again, I'm not remaking it, I would actually move this whole house one over. So you have three of these blocks in the middle just to create a little bit more space. Even though right now it's not so bad, that's if I was to rebuild it, I would move it one block over. But that's about it. Anyway, as you kind of go to the main entrance right here, as you see, this is the main entrance. We won't go in this time, we'll actually go around, but I wanted to have this here as well. Excuse me. And it's like a little patio where you can kind of chill, have some drinks, and kind of watch what's going on. With the glass, I just thought that was so freaking cool. I wish there were better, something else that we can put in here. Unfortunately, these things is the best that we can do. These little rails. So it is what it is. All right, so I just crashed there, so let's just continue from over here. So like I said, I'll go actually from the other entrance to kind of show you what it looks like in here. I didn't put any doors in here. The reason for that is when I fly in on my jet dragon, this is just enough for me to be able to actually land in here. On this side is just, like I said, it is everything that you would need. I will eventually change these to the new boxes, but for now, this is just good enough. I literally have everything in here that I will need, as well as over here. I have the schematics, level up seeds, and the fruits for the skills. Anyway, yeah, so all the doors are open, and then I have the Anubis is running around picking everything up and putting it in here. It just works perfectly. We won't go up just yet. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Let's continue over to the second base. Now, let me actually go to the back here. Just going to show you guys. And again, I'll show you these houses here in a minute. But I want to show you the second base really quick. And this one, we can actually take the jet dragon. Just to kind of show you. Actually, so right in the middle, that's between the two bases. And again, this is what I did before as well. I have a little bar area, a little tavern. This is just the best that I can make it. I'm sure there's other things that I can put in here, make it a little cooler. But this is, again, just my attempt at a little tavern that it's kind of in between the two bases, right? Anyway, let's go over. So right over here is kind of the breeding pen and all that good stuff. I cannot put anything in here that levels up because there's a lot of the breeds that I do. I'm transferring moves over, or I was, until they put the skill tree or the skill trees out. So which is, again, it doesn't really matter anymore what moves you want to pass over because you can just grow the skills now. But before then, I could not have anything that grows over here because I didn't want the people to level or the pals to level because I needed to drop that skill over. Anyway, as you see, I only have 4 right now. And the reason for that is I only use 4, but there's enough space here for you to put about 8 to 12 of, if not more, and you can actually go in the sky and put a lot more in there. But again, it's really, really up to you. For me, 4 works for the breeders, but again, really, really up to you. Right over here in the back is where I kind of have the feeder, and there's an empty spot here. I do not know what to put in yet. It is getting really dark here, guys. I know you guys can't really see, so let's go take a nap and we'll come right back. Which is actually a good case, going to show you the night view here of the house. I thought this was just fantastic. Epic Treasure, by the way. This is based on her design. I just thought I really liked the way she did the whole tree there, which is like, opens the tree so you guys can see it. Yeah, I'll show you that in a second. I really like that. And I had a house here before. It was Japanese based, but it didn't look as good, and I wanted to have something above, kind of like the living quarters, and this is pretty much where it would be. As you see, it just looks really, really cool, especially at night with the scenery. I mean, it is fantastic. Now, as you see over here, we have doors everywhere. And you see this tree right here. The reason why we plant it, we don't pick it up, is, and again, as soon as it gets a little more dark, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. And it just kind of grows inside the house, as you see right over here. It's got the main bedroom, and then this is the stairs that leads downstairs pretty much to where it's at. I'll show you here in a second why you leave that tree there. And again, you can put any move in there. It's not about the move, it's that effect right there. Do you see kind of as it kind of grows and or that little lights that are coming off the tree, little fireflies. That's the reason that you want it. I think I might have locked my Anubis in there. Oops. He'll have to leave. Hopefully he doesn't touch the tree. But again, I have one there and I have one over here as well. I just thought that was really, really cool. So I had it placed there. Anyway, let's go take a quick nap. And then we'll show the rest of the other base. Another cool thing here is the reason why I have it this high, by the way, because when I was building it, I wanted 3 high up. It just became really cool that it kind of fit together. I can just, if I want to go to the other base, I can just do this. And I can land directly over here and pick up all the eggs. So it just, like I said, it works really, really well together. Here is the other base, like I said, the breeding pen. As you see, I have the 4 here. I have a main house up here, and I am gonna actually rebuild this. I want something bigger, maybe something that I can hide among the trees here. I just thought I needed something here, but for now, it is, this will do. I have a spot here open as well. A little creek, which is really, really freaking cool. As you see, the sakura trees are everywhere as well. On that side, we just have some, let me actually show you here. On kind of this side of the aisle, we have, the condenser. And then I actually brought this from my old base. I love the idea, and I haven't decorated inside yet, and I will. I kind of have living quarters. I have 4 houses. I might redo them and make them Japanese style, but for now, it is what it is. And then as you see, like I put the little blocks in the floor, just going to show a little pathway, and it leads into the tavern right over here. So I just thought that was like a really cool idea. It makes the house look, or the town look, more alive. I'll definitely be putting some garbage cans and things like that just to kind of spice things up. It's just that I'm afraid right now to put anything on there because it cuts off the pathing of the pals. So that's why there's like a little bit more open space. Anyway, on the other side over here, again, little pathway. This is where I have my 2, because again, when these guys are doing the ranches, it does not give you XP. Just so you guys know, it does not give you XP when you do this. That's why I have him here in the breeding areas. If he gave you XP, I would probably put him somewhere else. This is the, like I said, this is the other base. We'll definitely take a look at the house, because again, there's just a base, nothing inside and all that good stuff. That was just the house that I had there. Let's go back to the main base here. As you see, it is just really, really cool. Now, we saw that house right there. Let's go take a look at this one over here. So as you see, I wanted to place stuff around here that I needed to use. This thing, by the way, I don't know if you guys are using this, you definitely should. The guild chest, I have all the food that I'm going to be using and making, as you see, and all the meats and stuff. It stops the timer on them, which is really cool because, again, you can make food and kind of keep it there. I'll probably put that somewhere in the house, but for now, I just have it here because it's just a little easier to control. As we go up, I eventually, when they fix the pathing, I will only have 1 stairs, or like 1 stair leading up. For now, I have to put 2 of them just because they used to get stuck in the middle. So the pathing is not 100% just yet. Again, it just came out, so I'm giving them some time. So that's why there's 2 here. There's some space here that you can put something, and I actually hide all the beds inside here, just so they're away from everything and all that good stuff. Here is all the 3 crafting areas that you need. With everything else, plenty of space for everything. And as like I said, if you put something up, the Anubises will just run up here and craft it really quick. We have some ladder leading up to the top. As you see right over here is the tree. And then, yep. Like I said, I love this area, man. I really, really do. I think they really are stuck in there. Oh my goodness. I promise, guys, I'm not keeping them hostage. What are you guys doing? Get out of there. Oh my God. he got see, man. He's just probably gonna call the cops on me or something. Yeah, anyway. Do you see the pathing? They need to fix it. When they fix everything, then I'll be, yeah, he really moved fast. I do have them. I'll actually show you in another video, but I have the Anubises and everything else crafted perfectly for, for the base work. So that's why they're a little faster. But anyway, as you see, like the house here is perfect. I'm again not done yet, but you know, with the two houses, you can go from this one directly into here. Again, this is why I kind of left it open. That way I can come in here and, you know, pass everything over and et cetera and et cetera. This one up here, like the main house, I actually did furnish a little bit. Nothing here just yet because I actually don't know what to put here, but it needs to be something as you're kind of looking at the tree because that's just fantastic. Main bedroom, etc., etc. There's some stuff in here that I saw the little cutie lady, Epic Treasure, do that. Anyway, this is definitely her house design. You guys should check it out. I just thought that it looked really cool, so that's why I added it on top of my base, just because I really needed something to kind of fit the theme that I have going on. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I will show you actually a view here in the dark and show you guys how that looks like, and then we'll go from there. Check this out, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like the trees and the way that the lanterns kick off, plus the setting. I mean, it is just fantastic. I wish I could do a viewing cage because my little my lightning horse, it glows so much at night too. Oh, I got to figure out how to put that on a dedicated server because that is just fantastic. But take a look at that. I mean, it literally has everything, and it just looks so amazing. Like you can have both. Why not have both, right? Anyway. Thank you guys very much for spending a few minutes with me. I very much appreciate each of you. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Again, this is not done. This is a project. I'm still adding things and, you know, stuff like that. Let me know. Maybe we can, you know, collaborate and go from there.